Yeah.
So,
Yes.
It's not that.
Wait, is Laren arrived covered in mud?
Yep.
Also,
would like-
Spirit has been standing there for a while.
I would like to cast this and attempt to clean you to at least a presentable state.
That's fair enough.
How did it go?
Well, he's a eccentric guy. Let's just say that.
He did have some energy about him. That is for certain.
It's not like our gnome friend on the way to the forest.
Oh yeah, Wilbur. Poor Wilbur. 4 pieces of him.
They don't know.
No, they don't.
No, only me and Echo.
Continue to do this.
He gone, man. He
Continuously
gone.
jumps to the wrong campaign for me
Sorry, somebody came in.
now. Uh-oh. Let's see if it works now.
The horse and the imp. Extreme energy.
The imp's name can be a princess.
Alright. It is a female imp now, and it is called Princess.
No, it's a male imp with the name princess.
Okay, it is a male imp, and it is called Princess. It can be whatever it wants to be. I do not care. Do imps have sexuality? Now they do. All right. You once again face yourself with the same situation. They're calling out numbers left and right. Eventually, they call out number 34.
The Spirit steps forward.
And you-
Team 34 reporting.
Oh, yes, you guys. Meet the leader in the tent, all of you. And then he
All
calls out the next team, 36. It's Rainbow Dash now. No, it's
Everyone
not.
inside. The leader calls us.
Anyone that doesn't want to join, or are we just all joining?
No, I mean, I'm joining.
Yeah, we're all fighting.
As you enter the tent, you see both the war leader as well as Saxia standing behind the table. We have
Who's Coxie again?
Innkeeper.
the innkeeper, scary
Mummy.
rogue lady, yes.
Spirit waves though.
He does not wave back to you.
Wow, so rude.
Damn.
Do you say that, Dogrand?
No.
Why not? Alright. You see the war leader standing in front of a map. We need you to do something special for us this time.
I'm pretty sure saving slaves was quite special.
Yes, but there's more. A lot more that needs to be done. We are preparing a push against the Creed of Power. We managed to find a way to get rid of these slave collars, which means we could potentially free the slaves. If we manage to do that, our army combined with the slaves could definitely overthrow them.
That does sound like a good plan.
You could free the
Let's-
dragon too, no?
The dragon, yes, we were thinking about that. We believe that with a well-fired shot, perhaps an arrow or a ballista, we might be able to free it of its collar as well. However, we need you to get into the Creed to do a few things for us. We need to flip the lever in order to open the main gate that will likely be closed. Number 2, we need to destroy the focus, which is likely used to control the slaves. And number 3, free the remaining slaves that are underground. We got this information from Saxia herself. Cost us a lot of coin, but it will prove useful, I believe.
Okay.
Now comes this difficult part, getting you guys into the Creed of Power. You may understand the surroundings if you have read the guidebook by the goblin that wrote it a few years back, if you have so chosen to read that. But I'll sum it up short. You will go up the left Devil's Horn, march past the city of Tess, all the way to the top of the mountain, at which point you will descend into the mountain through the cave system. You will eventually resurface on a plateau. There's a forbidden forest there. Some say it's cursed, some say it's not. I do not care, stay vigilant. Once you pass this forest, you will come to a spring. This spring leads straight to the Creeds of Power's water tower. Once you have reached this spring, you will contact us with these sending stones. He puts one on the table and has the other one in his hand. You will tell us when you're at the spring. We will then march the army that we have here to the gate of the Creed of Power in order to lure out the slaves. This, and their army, sorry, the slaves and their army. And this will give you basically the time you need to get inside. We believe that the military occupation will be very minimal at that moment inside the Creed of Power. You will then flip the gate, destroy the focus, free the slaves, and then we will march to the throne room and kill the Archmage. We will also give you guys this as a written down note because this is a lot to take in. Do you have any questions about this?
For the spring to the water source, is this going underwater or are
He
we?
looks over to Xaxium. It'll be about a 5-minute dive.
Okay, that's reasonable.
I cannot swim.
Oh,
Well, you better make it happen some way or another.
Perhaps
It's-
I can fly.
Is it possible to get potions to help us breathe underwater and
Of course, everything's possible. We sell these potions, or perhaps at the market you can find someone who can make them for you, or perhaps even give you the recipe for them.
well, seeing as this is quite a dangerous mission, it would be fair for us to ask for supplement, to ask for
Yeah, roll me
think that-
persuasion. Just to see how well she takes it. Okay. She ponders for a moment and then throws a heavy coin purse. Roll me a 1d300 plus 100. Throws a heavy coin purse of 226 coins onto the table in front of you. That should be enough for some stuff. Don't bore me with details.
I highly appreciate it.
We
And-
will put it to good use.
Yeah, and Larian takes the bag.
I've also given you the written up notes now. So you have it. Don't need to memorize all of that. The
Alright.
war leader once again says, I think there was some guidebook or something at one of the stores about the rules of a forest. I don't remember. Maybe it's important, maybe it's not. Some people say it is haunted.
Zare will ask the leader, do we really have to kill people?
have to kill people. If we can knock out the Archmage, it's fine. I don't think there will be too much oppression, or not oppression, opposition inside while we lure out their army. Maybe you don't have to, but if you have to, you will have to kill.
Okay.
Okay.
She sounds very unsure.
You can just knock them out, make them go to sleep. They'll wake up afterwards once the everything's resolved.
For sure.
I mean, I guess so.
Or you can just not look while I stab them.
Smokey puts his hands in his palm.
I can use my mage hands to cover your eyes.
That's alright, thank you very much, Spirit. Very kind of you.
I can make it ladybugs.
That doesn't make it any better.
Perhaps some spiders.
Perhaps you can not do that at all.
We shall see.
Thank you
Oh,
very
and
much.
Turn
one more
to the
thing
leader.
the war leader says. You will be accompanied by a healer. I forgot the name right now, but I think you know her already. She signed up to specifically help you with this.
Lily?
Oh, I think that was her, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Then we shall ask her as well.
Do you have any questions to Saxia or me before you leave?
The Sending Stone. Sorry, go on you first, mate.
He turns to Saxia. Was the suit nice? I noticed it was gone.
Right. Just a moment.
And that's how Spirit died.
Yes, exactly. Good.
Spirit will not be accompanying you on this mission.
You feel her eyes. Wait, did I roll that public? Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
You feel her eyes on you, and for some reason, even you as a Warforged, you sense danger. You feel like you will not get an answer to the question.
Smokey resumes to cut the awkwardness in the room before Spirit gets killed and says, about the Sending Stones. Are we to relay information, or are these a one-time a day use kind of thing? Just so we're certain.
These. I believe they're only a one-time use, yes. Once you
Okay.
have managed to get to the spring, you give us a ready signal. We will march out, draw their attention, you sneak in, get the mission done. Once the slaves are no longer under their control, we will help storm the throne room.
Okay. Thank you.
Any more questions?
Not to be pessimistic, but if worst comes to show, is that a saying? Worst
It comes
comes,
to pass.
yeah, that. Do we signal failed mission?
Yes. If something fails, make sure you tell us, and we will figure it out from there.
Okay.
Anyway, I think you should prepare for this mission. You might need to stock up on certain things.
Yeah, I agree with that. Thank
Good
you.
thing.
I will leave the tent now.
I will do as asked. And then he leaves as well.
As you leave the tent, you see Lily already with a backpack full of what assumedly looks heavy stuff. And he's like, oh, well, I'll be ready to go then.
Oh, I wanted to ask whether you wanted to join, but it seems you are already eager to do so.
It's time.
Was it my soup that convinced you?
Convinced you. Oh, Marcus. Wait. Oh, I tried to roll in fucking OBS. So dumb
Nice.
sometimes. She says, "Yeah, no, it's not the soup. Don't worry about it. I just feel
Was
like
it
it's
the
the
meat?
right thing." What?
Was
No,
it the meat? No.
it's just something that I think is right.
I've heard of something called a moral compass. I lack it, but it seems important.
Yes, indeed. Sometimes you just have to do what you feel is right.
I feel nothing. Let's go and stock up.
Yeah, I might need to grab a few things for this since it's a more stealthy than I anticipated.
Jumping straight to the market, then I suppose.
Zari is already here, I see.
Sorry, is already here. Yes.
Super fast.
No. You actually are insanely fast. Enemy
what are we laughing?
Archmate patiently waiting.
Archmate?
So-
What do you mean?
The adventure room chat talking about braiding a horse in a combat situation to keep sanity.
Oh my god. Yeah, kinda.
I think I'll go to Glad's.
Alright, if it's just straight value to value, you can do this yourself. You can
Yeah, I
always
will.
roleplay everything with me. You can try to haggle. You do remember he said something about a guide, and you see Lily just fumbling through all kinds of potions, asking for discounts, whatever.
Okay. I get some.
The alchemy supplies. How many potions and what kind of potions can you make with them?
In my campaign, there's only the standard potion as well as so it's the 2d4 plus 4, and there's the 4d4 plus 4 one. So the normal and the greater one, as well as the poisons. I don't have any more potions. Unless you say you want to craft the water breathing potions yourself, in which case he will sell you a small recipe which contains things that you can find on the way.
Okay. For sure getting that.
Okay, then you can lose 10 gold pieces for the recipe, and I will write you something for the next episode session.
Yeah, and because I'm just gonna write it down. Alchemy stuff for water breathing potion.
Yep.
Notes on local surroundings. I'm guessing is the notes for
It's quite possible. Let me just see if it's the last upgraded version, because I think I reworked it for the other group at one point. Actually, I'm just gonna copy it from the other one. That way, even if it's not fun. Yeah, you can deduct the money for that, and I will unlock it for you in like 60 seconds. I wish there was a better system to sync campaigns because I often run the thing that I have to do things twice. And it's a bit weird, honestly. Okay, kid. I have just unlocked local guide notes for you.
Oh, there.
Is that for the forest as well?
Anyone else wanting anything?
I was gonna ask the lady about the notes on the forest that we're meant to be going near.
Who are you asking?
The books lady, because she usually has notes on a lot of things from.
Oh yeah, it should be in there somewhere. I just skipped through it and it said something about a forest. I think your friend here is reading it right now. He just bought it.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. Details the hills, details the forest, details the city of Tess, details the mountain Left Devil's Horn located east of the Green Sanctuary. Details the grass cave near the peak of the Left Devil's Horn. Details the plateau and the forest located on it. Right Devil's Horn, City of Lardell. So I'm also gonna show this to everyone so you can share it with everyone.
We are going to share it.
Sweet.
And also, like, if anyone else thinks of something that we need, shout out, like.
Yeah, the local guide notes are now shared.
I was gonna buy the book with the notes on poison.
And do what you want.
Thank you.
I will unlock them for you.
Thank you. I'll deduct that now.
It takes a quick look through the notes.
Yeah, it's a lot. I wrote all of it in. It's almost convenient how this goblin managed to detail the exact path that you're going to take, huh? That's crazy, honestly.
Damn, that's crazy.
The innkeeper lady just came here, read the book, and was like, "Alright, that's the path to go." Make a quick book.
Yeah. No, the spring is well known already. It's where basically the city of Lardell gets their water from. Even though they live basically at the coast, salt water is salt water. Let's not get into the details how they could basically make like a system to desalt certain parts of water. We're not doing that.
What is the bitter bite for? I'll ask the lady.
Oh, if you're ever addicted to skooma, that one probably gets you back on track.
Does it last a while?
Cures addiction, I think? Who would ever do that, though? I like to be high as a kite, usually.
I've noticed.
Have any
I
fun
think
things?
Must be. Oh no, I wish I did. I don't. I've been looking into it. As a chef, you know, you could refine things like that to make them even more potent. So.
Perhaps any herbs I could sniff. Something, just anything, really.
I'll bring out a set of dried herbs, which is of potent stuff, and I will give that to them.
He looks at it and says, how much do you have?
I got 2 batches.
I'll take them.
Yeah.
Jesus. She's already high as a kite. It's like 29 gold, right?
Thank you very much.
And then you see her take out a little knife and she cuts them into small pieces, then makes a line with it, rolls up a leaf, and
Dear God.
is like, I guess it's okay. Next time, bring better things though.
I'll be sure to look into it more. Give you the good stuff. But thank you. I'll be seeing you.
Yeah.
Cautiously walk away.
Side note: I also gave 10 gold pieces for notes on healing potion.
Okay, you have healing.
I also Laren knows that Echo can make poison, so we don't need that. Does Echo also have notes on herbs?
You'll know that
Yes.
Smokey has that, because I've been looking for herbs when we've been on travels.
Okay.
Yeah, you have herbalist. Yeah.
Yeah, you can share that to everybody if you want. As well.
Yeah, healing potions share to everyone.
Share that?
Is there anything else someone else thinks they need?
I have some swimming gear.
Do they have swimming gear?
In Glad's bits and
Okay, so we are 6. That's 90 gold pieces for swimming gear for everyone.
Lily looks at you. I checked the road. I think it's just we're being sucked down a tube, I think. I don't think swimming will help us much.
We were told we would be swimming for about 5 minutes.
She looks at you. Swimming might not be the right word. Think of it as a giant pool that funnels downwards really fast.
that is interesting.
Oh boy.
Imagine
didn't
it
put
like
that
a
in the memo.
bathtub and you pull the plug. You don't
Like a
swim.
maze?
Yeah, basically.
So do we need this?
No, don't waste 90 gold pieces.
Okay.
You could get water breathing potions in case anything goes wrong.
Yeah.
He bought the knowledge. I just make something up for the next episode session. It's probably
Alright.
gonna be some herbs you collect on the way.
Anything else people can think of?
Not really, no.
Other than rations? No. I think we're good.
Yeah.
Rations, maybe. Oh, descending a mountain, climbing gear isn't really necessary. Spyglass, maybe.
Spyglass is 100 gold pieces. I mean, we have enough for it.
You do what you think is right. Holder of money.
This is a group. Like, Laren is not keeping, like, he might look like the person who would keep it for himself, but he's like genuinely trying to figure out the best for everyone.
The spyglass would be good for you or Echo to scout forward.
I already have an item though that gives me, I think, a similar. Well, though I guess that would just enchant it, because I have blah, 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 where is my?
Do you
I
have
have
an enhanced dark vision or something? A
Goggles
spyglass
of
is
night.
yeah, that's
Yep,
not
but it-
comparable to a spyglass. Though, I
Yeah, but
think.
it gives me also more range of view.
Yeah, in darkness.
Well, wouldn't
How
that
far
apply?
can we see with a spyglass then?
Just
There's
makes
no
things twice as big.
Strict rules to that, I think. It's RP stuff.
Yeah.
It says, so while wearing these dark lenses, you have dark vision out to a range of 60 feet. If you already have dark vision, which I have, wearing this Google increases range by 60 feet extra.
Yes,
That's
but
talking about dark vision.
90 feet is basically you can see 30 meters ahead of you. When
the
you
dark.
talk about when you talk about a spyglass, we could reason that you see like 500 meters. So
Okay,
this
sure.
is it's two different things. Like the one is more like a advantage in the night in close combat, and the other one is like advantage during probably the day in roleplay aspects.
And like scouting, it could be good
Yeah.
for survival or perception.
Yeah, and we'll have
for
it a
stuff
while
like
as
that.
well. So
Yeah.
it's like a buy once, keep it once kind of thing.
Yeah. So getting a spyglass. And now I don't know how much gold I've spent.
I can buy the spyglass. It's not a problem. How much is it?
100.
I can get the spyglass myself. Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm gonna remove it from my inventory. We have clothes for cold weather. We have lanterns. I also have dancing lights and lights cantrip. And I'm guessing just tons of rations.
I have 12 rations.
I have 7.
I think we're set on that as well. We're all good. Maybe healing
Mhm.
potions if you've got any spare money, but from the thing that the rogue lady gave us.
Yeah. We also have the notes on healing potions, so we could possibly make
Alright.
them.
Nice.
Perhaps some carrots for the horse.
Maybe. I mean, I guess that's just rations. Horse rations.
Hmm.
Sorry, Dorgid.
No carrots for you.
Oh,
We'll find some on the way.
Any contributions? Anything you think?
Nothing I could think of.
okay, Charlie.
Are you muted?
Charlie is gone. With his armor, he fell into the pit of
Despair.
despair.
Mud.
Yes.
He's
Mud.
in mud. He's submerged in mud.
Is everything okay?
Charlie.
He's currently at his limit.
I feel like he went to the bathroom and didn't tell us, and we're just here discussing. It's okay. He's just thinking.
Does he still have his
I'm
headset
here.
on?
Oh, he's back.
I'm here.
Any
Hi.
contribution?
Everything good? Shane?
Just had to do something. Sorry.
Okay.
No worries.
Anything we need, you think?
Maybe a potion of like slow falling or jumping, if you can have it.
Oh, interesting.
That's a very good show, actually.
Yeah.
With the
But
whole
I
high
can
wall
make
dream
it-
thing.
People fly.
Okay, then that solves that.
How many
Okay,
can you make
so-
fly?
For 1 minute.
Not how long, how many?
One person at a time.
I can do 5 creatures at a time.
Weird flex, but okay.
It's not a flex. I'm just saying we have the enough head count for it.
Yeah.
Apart from the horse would be plummeting at an extreme
Oh
speed.
my god. I'm just
I
already
could
seeing
desummon the
once.
horse if that's needed.
Already, there's one situation where the horse is gonna be so fucked. I love it. I love it.
Could
Horse.
buy 2 healing potions and make more on the way if we find all the ingredients.
She hands you the potions and says, herbs can be found pretty much everywhere. Just keep looking.
2 healing potions.
I actually have batches of herbs already, but I don't know if I gathered specifically food ones or just generally herbs.
Herbs are just universal things. You can use them for food. You can use them to brew potions, tea. It's just herbs. I'm not making
Gotcha.
like too many subcategories for that.
Yeah.
I'll give Laren my 6 batches of herbs then.
I'm not proficient in making stuff.
Ah. Do we have an alchemist in our midst?
I only am proficient, I think, in poisoner's kit, so I can make poison.
No, me neither.
I don't know how like get the proficiency. I would like to, but like
Maybe you're a lovely healer.
Good.
I can
call.
make some poison, but that's about it.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, it worries me that everyone can make poison in this party.
I can't.
I can't.
Okay, I'm gonna stay near you guys.
Lily chimes in and says, I
In
can
my
make some
time, I've had to poison lots of leaders.
What did you say?
Yes, Lily is indeed proficient in potions. Healing ones only.
Well then.
So,
We should actually spirit walks over to Lily. And what else do you think we should get?
I got a lot of things in my backpack. I read the guide already. It said something about candles, so I brought those as well.
We do have a lantern. Then I think we might be set. Though, if anyone comes with any good ideas, you are welcome to bring them in.
You just tell me you're ready, we'll leave.
I think, yeah, Dorgan has still has a lot from our previous venture, and healing he doesn't really need.
That's fine.
Yeah, I think we're pretty set as a group right now.
I think maybe I will go to the smith. Do you think they could possibly make some sort of arcane focus to boost my magic?
Main focus from dwarven smiths. I think that's a push.
Or is there someone in... Ooh, I could go to the magic circle. Maybe they know.
That's more like it. Yeah.
And
So is an arcane focus like basically like a +1 weapon that gives you +1 to hit and damage, or how can I imagine that?
yeah, so like imagine a is it in the arcane focus? I know a moon sickle. Can give a +1 to but that's like for rangers or druids to give a +1 to melee attacks, melee damage, spell attacks, and spell DC. But like like it pretty much just gave me a like if possible a +1 to spell and DC.
Maybe ask him.
Yeah, maybe us magic proficient people should invest in that, seeing as our lovely frontliners all pretty much have quite good hitting weapons, and any boost could help us immensely.
Just true. I think I'll wait till we get back. My magic's quite unstable right now. And I feel if I'm too accurate with things, that might bite me in the butt.
It could like I think it once.
I already have something planned, don't you worry.
Okay. I mean, Smokey, any boost is a boost, no matter how wild your magic might be.
Is
I mean,
it a potion or? Apologies, I was reading the guide when you were explaining.
Oh no, for magic, make our magic hit harder.
What would we need to do that?
Let's try to check out the magic circle. Maybe they can help us.
I glance at Lily. I kind of have a bad reputation there, but if you see anything that might work, report back to me on that. I don't like that place. I avoid it.
He looks at you and says, "It doesn't work with my magic anyway, so he'll have to do it."
Yeah.
Then she points.
Balls in your court.
Well, I'll guess I'll.
Let's
Take a
just
trip.
not without changing maps. You arrive at the Mage's Circle. You see the same thing as always. You see the four spellcasters focus on the focus, and then you have the leader standing there overseeing the situation.
Yeah, I walk up to the leader and give a greeting, like a non-verbal greeting.
Bows back.
Yeah. We have a pretty big mission, and I was wondering if maybe you had some sort of magical item or of the sort to boost my own abilities.
An arcane focus is what you ask of me. Let me think.
Or a spell casting focus.
He moves over to a chest, and you see him rummage through it. Eventually, he comes back with a single glove that has a crystal attached, a white crystal attached to the back of its hand. I think this might do the trick. And he hands it to you, and you immediately feel it aligns with you. It feels right. It strengthens your capabilities for sure. But we will have to ask of you perhaps what's it called that I'm looking for when you willingly give charity? What is a good word for that?
A favor?
No, like he asks you to give them money, but for like in a charity kind of way.
A gesture of goodwill?
Donuts?
Yeah, for a donation. That's a good word. How much are you willing to gift for us?
Seeing as this can possibly be a huge boost for me, I'd say. And he starts like looking through the gold coins he has. I'd say, let's say 40 gold pieces.
Your donation will be well accepted and help us. If that is what you deem fair.
Can I try to like get a sense of what the item is?
Let me see. You feel like 40 gold pieces should be just.
Okay. And I then take out 40 gold pieces and hand over to the
And he knows.
mage leader.
Thank you for your donation.
And thank you for this glove. And then I make my way back towards the rest of the people wherever we meet. Where do we meet?
Well, after the
Mm,
shop, I'm going straight to the tavern because I've been dying for that drink that whole day. So
Why
wanna meet
to
in the
check out the tavern?
To meet in the tavern.
Sure.
Your
Bup, 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 bup.
number here. Music over again. All right.
I will buy a round of drinks for everybody. Liquid courage.
Eat up.
Yay!
Yahoo!
Probably a wise decision not to drink hog's piss before a mission. So I won't be doing that.
Sounds good.
And I return with a. It's a since most of his.
Technically. Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah, like most of Laren's leather armor. It has like
Oh yeah.
lots of belts and like leathery dark.
Edgy.
Yeah.
Main
does,
character.
Yes. Yeah, like a lot of like straps and belts and it kind of is within the same color scheme coincidentally. Wow. But yeah, it has a white gem, I guess, on top of it, like on top of the hand.
That's I mean, you can technically will it
Yeah.
whatever you want. For me it's a fingerless glove, on the back of it is a gemstone of your choice.
Okay, it's a see-through gemstone, and whatever magic activates reflects in the gemstone. So if I shoot a fire spell, it would
I
turn
like
to
that.
glow like fiery
Ooh.
red. Or if it's healing, it's like divine golden.
Golden.
I like that.
Nice.
Does it feel good to use? Well,
I don't know.
from
I have
wielding it now, yeah, I know. Understand that you haven't probably cast anything yet.
it. As soon as I touched it, it felt like it was aligning with my magic.
Smokey looks surprised. Huh. Didn't think there were things like that in the world. I also bought everyone coffee, by the way, so you get movement speed when we do the combat.
Ah, yeah.
Wait, coffee and alcohol? Do you want me to just puke before the mission?
Basically
Let's-
make energy drinks.
It's just
Oh
a,
my god.
it's a coffee Baileys.
You just pretend it's Jägermeister or something.
Just pop a bottle of Monster for everyone. It's like, this will get
Yeah.
us through it.
Delicious.
Hell yeah.
They say to walk quietly through the forest, but we will be sprinting with this energy.
Is it 5 feet extra movement speed?
It's 5 feet. It's one
yeah.
square, yeah.
Yeah.
Do we have to roll Constitution for the? Drink.
Are you drinking Hawk's Piss?
Weren't we?
No.
No.
Just
Okay.
drinking
No,
weed.
just
I just got a
coffee.
round of a light drink. I don't want anyone
Okay,
smashed during the mission, so.
I mean, you can absolutely just remember if you roll lower than a 15, it knocks you out and they have to carry you.
Hmm.
Wake up during a fight, like, come on, we're in the middle of combat.
I'm very tempted to do it now because I have
Go
very
for
bad
it.
constitution.
Hey, if we survive, if
Yeah, if we come back, I'll have you a hog's piss drinking contest, Echo.
Yay!
We'll see
Sure.
who goes down first.
yeah,
Sure.
I'm down. Okay,
Um,
question for God: as I'm sitting here and I have my glove on, can I check what kind of magical item this is?
what kind of magical item is it? It's an arcane focus, and it's don't have a name for it. Maybe you have one.
So it's just like flavor.
Yeah. It's flavor. It's a +1 like you described, but
Okay.
this is the same as if you'd ask me, "Hey, I bought a +1 sword. What's its name?" It's like I don't know. It is an
Yeah.
enchanted magical item. It doesn't always happen.
Yeah. As for Dorgan, he will simply check his gear if there's nothing broken or anything.
And the voice in your head says, "We are ready. Don't worry about it."
Mm.
Then he will check his sword instead.
And then you
I'd
will
like
hear
to
it
ask,
again. Don't worry about it. That's also ready.
But that's not
Well-
even the armor.
Is your armor alive?
It might be. Most likely.
What's its favorite smell?
Probably sweat.
Cinnamon.
Ah,
But you don't hear that, Smokey. That's just in Dorkin's head.
Oh, I know it's in Dorgan's head, but I've heard him mention the screaming and such, so I'm. Which is why I asked him about the smell.
No, it's cinnamon, of course.
Cinnamon? Okay. I will
Mm.
now.
You do not hear it, I'm afraid.
Oh, okay. If Dorgan didn't say anything, then I won't do it.
Breaks the immersion and says, yeah, it's actually real, and I just said cinnamon.
Yeah. Well, that's
Up to
Dorgan
him.
his favorite smell then, and I will put that faint aura on his armor so he smells his favorite smell.
Dorgan
fight.
will smell some weird cinnamon, but he won't know where it came from.
Oh, no, whatever your answer will be, that will be what Smokey thinks is your favorite, so that'll be the smell that he puts on you.
Why do I smell or something? Does Dorgan smell?
No. It was just because you were cleaning your armor so much before and you kept getting into mud and everything. Smokey felt bad. So he's gonna give you like a little relief, you know? Like, you know what?
Dorgan.
I like roses, and then it'll smell like roses for a little bit for you.
Even though
Likes that.
Dorgan doesn't care much about smell of his armor, he'll appreciate it.
Lily says, "Oh, I like the smell of that."
Can't wait for it to be mixed with the smell of blood when I get critted again. Dorgan does not say this out loud, it's just in his head.
I was gonna say.
By the way, did I miss anything while you guys were shopping and like...
We don't know from what point you were gone.
I was pretty long there, but I just had to leave around just about when we got the mission.
Okay. Oh, okay. Do you need some sum up or something?
No, I got the letter right, the TLDR. Yeah. Mission 3 is it?
Was this ends once you all tell me you're ready to go, because then the next session starts just with the adventure.
I'm ready.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah, same.
All right, perfect.
Yeah, Dorant is still ready.
We're actually 10 minutes early, but that's fine.
Ooh.
Boop boop.
Sometimes
I'm
we
gonna-
go over.
Yeah, this is just a test to see. Oh, wait. Oh, this fucking Eldritch Blast thing. Damage plus charisma.
Looks like it has the 2 hit dice. There's a +1 at the end, which probably is the thingy.
Yeah, that's the global attack modifier.
Yeah,
And-
+9 is pretty nasty to that magic roll.
Yeah. So it's charisma plus proficiency bonus +1. But it's the
Yeah, that hits, Charlie.
13 damage on a crit fail on damage? Oh my god.
It's not
It's still
necessarily
pretty
a
high.
it's it when multiple dice are rolled and there's a 1 in it, it will say it's failed. But it's technically
Oh, I
a
see.
1 and a 5. So yeah.
Yeah, so it's like 6 out of 16. It's not that
I
bad.
thought
you
you had a
roll-
+5 and a +7, like just on every attack, regardless of the roll.
No, the
Right.
+7 he always has, and the +5 and the 1 is smite.
I see.
Yeah, it's plus 1d8.
Wait,
Well,
2d8.
why you don't do 3d8, I don't know. Probably 2d8 is just a
Oh,
weapon
must
hitter.
see. That's odd, yes.
Damn.
And the 9 radiant should be divine smite. Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
Very nice. Didn't even need your
everything sets on
coin.
fire. Yeah, true. If I did, what would have happened? Let's see.
Oh boy.
Oh, I would have.
But yeah, apologies that I was a bit absent. Like I had
No,
health
it's
stuff
fine.
and
Don't worry, don't worry. As long as everyone has everything, so we can start the next mission with just let's get going and no interruptions. Everything's Gucci. And looks like
Okay,
you're going
okay.
up a mountain, huh?
Hmm.
Foreshadowing.
There definitely won't be any hunters after us, right?
Oh, these dreams never come true.
Right.
Let's see if you managed. Okay, there's a +1 at the end. Yep, looks good.
Okay, and then I can change my arcane focus +1.
I know Eldritch Blast is I always it's such a wild card. It's like a 1d10, but with the charisma modifier and the +1, it's at least somewhat stable by at least doing 6 damage.
And I can do it
cantrip.
twice.
Because the amount of times I've seen Eldritch Blast and it's like 2 damage. It's like, alright, I guess you did something.
At least it's force damage, though. To be
Yeah.
fair, there's not many
Yeah.
people that have resistant to that.
No, like Force and what was the other one? Radiant? Those two I think were was it Radiant? There's two that are usually
Psychic,
not
no?
resistant.
Psychic.
Yeah,
Psychic.
there's two that usually there's very, very little things that resist them. But don't worry too hard about it. Like, I homebrew a lot of these things. I'm afraid. So if you ask me, hey, this boss here is it psychic resistance? I'll probably be like, it's magic resistant. All forms of it. So don't go too hard on me for that. Because all
Oh,
of
did
this
someone
is
say magic resistance?
Princess has advantage on that. Princess, I love it.
And also,
Oh, damn.
if it's within 10 feet of its master, the master shares its magic resistance trait.
Damn,
Okay.
that's nuts.
How much HP does Princess have? It's like 10, right? Well, probably have to kill him. Sorry.
Yeah.
Probably have to kill him. Yeah. Alright. GG everyone. Considering I already said we do next Saturday, but there is something that came up. I'll put up another doodle today, maybe. And then we will start shaming those that haven't voted tomorrow. Like always. One more
Lovely.
thing, in case you ever feel like, oh, I don't get cool things, ask for them. Straight up, just like Laren now was like, hey, can I get a focus thingy? Or how Zori was like, hey, can I get a bracelet? We can make just about everything happen. As long as you're not
Yeah.
asking for like a +3 weapon or a legendary.
So, how about that +3 weapon?
Like,
Uh,
man, Charlie, I feel like you're decked the fuck out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm
I feel like if
basically like
you'd
end
ask
game
me for
already.
something else, you have a horse with armor, you have a sunblade, you have a enchanted, well, cursed plate armor. I feel like you cashed in early.
Very early.
But don't
Because we
worry.
gave
joking.
the paladin the extreme paladin class experience with a radiant sword.
Yeah.
Yep.
But don't worry,
Radiant
Charlie.
sword with divine smite and
Next session has wolves, at least one,
wolves. Woo!
and you will be afraid of them because of what happened to you
Fuck!
last time. Maybe you will overcome it. Who knows? Maybe that's a story moment. Maybe that's character development. Or maybe you just cry in a corner. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, I hope you had fun. I know today was basically just roleplay, but that is how I do my sessions. Always mix it up. Next time we'll definitely have combat and more of an adventure vibe. And then we'll
Aye.
see how I take it from there.
Yay.
All right, thank you for the
playing with
session.
me. Mhm.
Yes, thanks for the session.